Hi everyone, I'm Whit Roy. Today I've invited an electrical tutor and an apprentice to have a conversation as they go through topics from the EWRB Electrician Theory exam. I hope you enjoy this style of learning.
All right, Sarah, let's move on to topic 17, switchboards and isolation devices.
Okay, I'll be honest, this one sounds a bit heavy already.
That's completely fine. This topic looks technical, but we'll keep it simple and build it step by step.
Good, because when I hear switchboard, I just picture a big metal box.
That's actually a good starting picture. Let's begin with definitions because the exam is very particular about wording.
Okay, I'll try to keep up.
First term, switchboard. A switchboard is an assembly of switching and protective devices.
So, breakers and fuses?
Yes, those are part of it. It can also include meters, instruments, bus bars, and all the internal wiring.
Oh, so it's not just the breakers themselves.
Exactly. In simple terms, it's the organized panel where electricity is controlled and distributed.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Next term, main switchboard. Do you know what makes it different?
Is it just the biggest one?
Size isn't the key thing. The main switchboard is the one that controls the supply to the entire installation.
So that's where the power first comes in?
Correct. The incoming supply from the electricity network arrives at the main switchboard.
And it has the main switch.
Exactly. Turning that switch off isolates the whole installation.
Okay, that's clear.
Because of that role, the main switchboard has stricter safety requirements.
Like more protection?
Yes, clear labeling, proper barriers, safe access, and correct fault ratings.
You mentioned fault ratings a few times. That's about short circuits?
Correct. The main switchboard sees the highest fault levels in the installation.
Okay.
Now let's talk about switchgear.
I always mix this one up.
That's very common. Switchgear refers to the devices that do the switching and protection.
So, breakers, fuses, isolators?
Exactly. Circuit breakers, fuses, isolators, load break switches, contactors, all of that is switchgear.
So, the switchboard is the panel and switchgear is what's inside it.
Perfect. That's exactly how to remember it.
Good.
Now let's look at different types of switchboards. First, MEN switchboards.
That's to do with earthing, right?
Yes, MEN switchboards include the main earthing connection for the installation.
That's the MEN link?
Correct. The MEN link connects the neutral bar to the earth bar.
And that only goes in one place?
Exactly. It must be installed at the MEN switchboard unless special conditions apply.
Why is that so important?
Because the protection system depends on it. Earth fault loop impedance relies on a low resistance path through the MEN system.
So, if the connection is bad, breakers might not trip.
Exactly. That's why MEN switchboards must be installed very carefully.
Okay, that sounds serious.
It is. Now, distribution switchboards.
These are smaller ones around the building?
Yes, they're supplied from the main switchboard and distribute power to local circuits.
Do they still need fault ratings?
Absolutely. Even though fault levels are lower, they must still be rated correctly and safely installed.
Okay.
Let's move on to general switchboard requirements. First, location.
So, not anywhere random.
Exactly. The board must be installed in a suitable place, dry, protected, and not hazardous.
And easy to get to.
Yes, safe access is critical. Electricians must be able to operate switches, reset breakers, and test safely.
So, no blocking it with boxes or storage.
Correct. Next is fire protection.
So, that's about stopping fires from spreading?
Yes. Switchboards must limit the spread of fire using suitable enclosures and internal separation.
Environment matters too, right?
Correct. Dust, moisture, heat, vibration, chemicals, and mechanical damage all affect the design.
So the enclosure rating has to match the conditions.
Exactly. Now, metering.
That's for power companies.
Yes. Revenue metering may be required, including space for meters and ceiling points.
And fault levels again.
Yes. Switchboards and switchgear must withstand the prospective short-circuit current at their location.
Okay,
Finally, isolation devices.
these let us turn power off safely before working.
Exactly. Common isolation devices include main switches, isolators, circuit breakers used as isolators, and fused switches.
They have to turn off all active conductors.
Correct. They must also be clearly labelled, accessible, and sometimes lockable in the off position.
So people can't accidentally turn things back on.
Exactly. Isolation devices are a critical part of safe work practices.
This topic feels clearer now, even though there's a lot in it.
That's the goal. You don't need to memorize everything, just understand the structure and purpose.
Okay, I think I'll need to listen to this one again. Mark, before we finish, I heard something interesting today.
Uh-oh, what's it about?
One of my mates just passed his EWRB exam.
Nice. How did he do?
60.
A pass is a pass.
That's what he said. He was like, I don't care, I'm done.
Honestly, that feeling is priceless.
He said he guessed a few and got lucky.
Luck always helps, but preparation puts you in the game.
Yeah, makes me think maybe one day I'll be saying that too.
You will, step by step.
He celebrated like he won lotto.
Fair enough. After all that study, isolation rules, switchboards, inspections, you earn it.
I'd celebrate too, even with 60.
Especially with 60.
All right, that gives me some motivation.
Good. Let's wrap topic 17 there.
Cool, catch you next one.
Catch ya.